Well, when I got drafted, it was back in 1967. During that time, my country was in turmoil with racial crisis. So I wasn't excited about getting drafted. I was a high school dropout. And so I really wasn't excited about serving this country. As a matter of fact, I was rebelling against some of the things that were happening here. But I accepted the draft invitation and went into the United States Army. And I was trained as an infantryman, which I ended up being a grunt in Vietnam. And I served for 2 years in the military. I served 1 year in Vietnam, another year in training and processing in the United States Armed Forces. And as the commander of the South Carolina Combat Veterans Group, I enjoy serving because there's so many veterans that are left behind out there in the streets and the families that don't get the help they need from the VA system or they're just lost or they're depressed, they're suffering PTSD, TDI, sexual trauma, all kind of illnesses and things that relate to the military services. But I was one of the fortunate ones that coming here to South Carolina at Fort Jackson, ETS Fort Jackson, becoming part of this community and for working here in this community for 30 years in public services. When I retired from doing that work, I had a calling on me to continue to serve. And that's when I got involved in working with the veterans group. And from that point on, for the last 20 years of my life, day in and day out is devoted to helping those left behind and those that served and their families and their family members in the community. So I'm proud of what we do, and I'm proud of the fact that I served in Vietnam and the accomplishments that have come because of that. If I hadn't served, I wouldn't have the opportunity to do what I'm doing now. And I'm proud of my service. I've benefited greatly from that experience, even though I suffered a lot. I mean, anybody that served in combat know that it's not a joyful thing to do. But I've overcome that in the years by my relationship with God. And that has caused me to continue to serve and do what I do. I'm proud of myself. I'm not vain, I'm not bragging. I'm just proud that the Lord gave me the opportunity to continue to serve.
I think that's why I volunteer my time, because after I hear their stories, and as our senior commander said earlier, a lot of them still don't have the information. They're still not getting the benefits that they deserve by giving their limbs and life, for this great country. So just to have an opportunity just to go back into the communities and help those not only that don't have the knowledge, especially again with automation, don't know the lingo, just to be able to walk them through the process and see them get the benefit that they so rightly deserve.